Hello friends, I hope everyone is doing well. We are actually here in my new kind of corner of our library that I've been working on. If you actually look this way, it's a complete and utter mess, but we have a rainy day outside, so I am using some artificial lighting, but I do have a huge box. When I mean huge, it's pretty large from Book Outlet. So we are gonna actually open this and haul it in. I have never ordered from Book Outlet, so this is actually my first time, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be a repeat offender. So let me go ahead and get the plastic off of this and get this opened because I ordered this a while ago and I was planning on filming today. So I'm excited about adding more books to my collection behind me. So let's see. Okay, and hopefully this camera isn't like too slanted, but I think this is like 20 pounds worth of books. This was from their $5.99 sale, and I actually ended up getting some really good deals on some books that I've really been wanting. So I'm very, very excited about getting a lot of these. And some of them are actually graphic novels that I've been wanting for so long. So I will share those as well. And they also sent me a $10 off for the future. So it actually already started. This is horrible, horrible. I'm gonna have to order more books. My husband is gonna be like, what? All right, so I'm not sure how many books I ordered. I think it was like 15 or so, maybe 13. So these are my most wanted books, or books that I just wanted to have in my collection. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one, and so sometimes they do have like a Target sticker on them. This is The Wit and Wisdom of Bridgerton, Lady Whistledown's Official Guide. This is by Julia Quinn, and I think this is actually the graphic novel from maybe, oh no, this is actual wisdom. So this is actually a really nice book. And I love Julia Quinn. I've actually read all the Bridgerton books. This is the Julia Quinn, Miss Butterworth and Mad Baron, a graphic novel. So I love graphic novels because they're so easy just to fly through. So I was super excited that I saw this because I was like, this is so just amazing. So I am going to try to add a lot of Julia Quinn books to my library just to have. I don't really watch the show. I have seen the first 2 seasons, but the books are way better. The next book is actually one that I've been wanting for a bit. This is the Tessa Bailey Wreck the Halls. This is a Christmas novel, and if you guys remember, I love Tessa Bailey. She is queen. So I just really wanted to add this. I'm excited about having this brand new. You cannot beat a new book for $5.99. And I'm usually never disappointed in her books. And this one I've heard great things about, to be honest. This is the Book of Lost Names by Kristen Harmel. And this is historical fiction, and I love historical fiction. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm not sure when I will read it, but I'm just excited about having this in my library just to grab whenever I want to read it. So The Librarian of Burned Books. So I didn't get it because the author's first name is Brianna. This is another historical fiction book based in World War II times. I've heard decent things about this, to be honest. So I am looking forward to reading this as well. I love books that have to do with books. If you guys didn't realize that, books, and I have some other books on my shelves. I might eventually do a video, if you want to see, of my whole physical TBR. It's growing. I have well over 200 books on my physical TBR. So this book I have been wanting probably for 5 months. I have not ever read a Stephen King novel, and I've heard Pet Sematary is honestly one of the better ones to read. But this is Fairy Tale, and it is about a teenage boy, I believe, and he finds something, I believe, like a, okay, yeah. So his, he had an employer and they left a cassette tape behind. And it reveals some mysteries. And you think this might be a dragon eye, but it's actually a staircase that goes down. But it's called Fairy Tale. I'm excited about the kingdom and the monsters in this. And obviously it's a huge book because most of Stephen King's books are big, but this is only 600 pages about. So it's almost like reading the ACOTAR series. I also got another Stephen King book. I've heard this book is quite good. This is Stephen King's Mr. Mercedes. And I'm just excited about reading this, to be honest. I'm excited about reading some of Stephen King's works. I've heard that he is a literal genius. So I think I'm going to be getting into my Stephen King era, and I might actually do a whole kind of reading vlog while reading his books. It'll probably be over the course of a month, but if you guys are interested in that, just comment down below. And then I also got another Christmas book. This is by Robert Bailey, and this is a golfer book. It's The Golfer's Carol. It's a short read, but I'm excited about reading this. I don't know if it's considered faith-based or not, but it says on the front, a celebration of faith, family, and the human spirit. So I think this is just like a quick read, and it like makes you feel good. My husband has been a golfer for most of his life, so that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to get this, and I think it'll be just a feel-good novel. It's only a little over 200 pages, so I just wanted to get a Christmas book. We're about to get into the really good books that I'm very excited about. One of them that was one of my most wanted that I found was The Layover by Lacey Walden. And this has a Walmart sticker that I will be removing. I love anything aviation themed. So this is just a rom-com. So it looks like that she is either a flight attendant or a pilot, and she discovers that her former pilot and current enemy, Jack Stone, is on the same flight as her. So I'm not sure. It seems like a paradise kind of rom-com. So I'm just looking forward to reading this, honestly, because I love a good rom-com occasionally to break up the what I read, because I read every genre of book. So this is a Jennifer Armentrout book, Jennifer L. Armentrout, I'm sorry. But I have never read one of her books, and everyone hypes about her. I follow her on Instagram. So this actually does have the Target sticker, but I'm excited about reading this. This is Fall of Ruin and Wrath, and she has many other series. So I'm going to keep my eye out, keep my radar. I'm just going to be paying attention. That's what I mean. I'm going to be paying attention to some of her releases coming out. And since I have that book outlet coupon, I'm going to be probably looking for more of her books in the future to buy. So we have 4 more books, and I'm very excited for these 4. And so this is Stephen King, obviously. Stephen King, this is Holly. This has to do, has a character, Mr. Mercedes. So I had to get this one, and it's actually the hardcover, and it's actually quite gorgeous. I think this is a newer release as well. This retails for $30, by the way, and I got it for $5.99. Yeah, this is 2023. So I have to read Mr. Mercedes before I read this one. Yeah, the reason why I got this, the reason why I got Mr. Mercedes is because I really wanted to read this, but I didn't realize there was like a character that was very similar. I wanted to check this book out without the dust jacket. Okay, this just has like a hawk, I don't know what this is. Hawk, raven, maybe a raven. Because it has to do with ruin. So anyways, I have three Stephen King books just in this haul. This is a book that I should have gotten while I was in Tennessee the first time this year. This is Hannah Witton's The Foxglove King. People love this book. I see it everywhere, and it actually has deckled edges, which I don't really mind. I like the way it looks. So this is a part of her fantasy series. I have no idea. I just know it's gothic romance. I hope there's some adventure in it, but I need to read this because I've seen it everywhere. And the next 2 books are actually some graphic novels that have been on my wish list, and I see them everywhere. And one of them's a paperback, one of them's a hardback, but it's fine. I love anything princessy, anything girly. Like, it's just like my new era, I guess. Like, I love anything very princessy. I used to work at Disney World. So this is The Cursed Princess Club. This is volume 1, and I have been really wanting this. I just think it's going to be so funny and so cute to read. And then I also got the second one. This is actually from Webtoon as well, but I think the publisher is Lamcat. But I would rather read them physically. So this, I just love these covers. I just think they are so cool, so precious. So I got them, and they're usually retail. If you look at this Walmart sticker, they're $16+ like at my Walmart. I keep going there. And I think on Amazon, it's still like $14. So to get it for $5.99 was such a steal. And I believe the hardcover is like even more. It's probably like $25. But I'm looking forward to reading these. So that is all that I got from Book Outlet. So many things, so many fun things. Let me see how many hardcovers I got versus paperbacks. Let's go ahead and calculate that. So paperbacks, we have 3 Stephen King books, but 2 Stephen King paperbacks. Let's see. So this Julia Quinn book is a hardback. So we have 4 hardcovers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paperbacks. So I got a total of 14 books for $5.99 each. Maybe one of them I did pay $7.99 for. I do not remember, but I know all of this was like $80 for 14 books. So not bad at all. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment down below and give this a like. Let me know what book that you definitely like out of all of this bunch, and also let me know if you want to see a Stephen King kind of readathon. I will do my best with that. I haven't really done one of those, but I love watching them. But I think it'd be fun because I've never read a Stephen King book, and now I have 3. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys real soon.